Hello and welcome. Welcome back to Intuitive Lightwork with Christina. I'm so happy to have you here today. This is our weekly reading. And just a little bit about how I like to set up, in case you guys are curious or wondering. So I have just set the stage for all the senses when I do this sort of thing. I have essential oils perhaps going that help to incorporate or influence spirituality. I like to prepare myself. I'll just show you briefly, I have incense burning here that help to open up intuition. I have my pink quartz votive candle going to emanate love, and then various crystals to help support our time together. All right, so with that, let's go ahead and we'll get started. And as always, we'll just pause for a moment and ask God, the divine, the universe, angels, spirits, and ancestors who guide us. We welcome you. Show us what it is that we need to see for the coming week. What message do folks need to see? Will they benefit from most in the coming week? We're grateful. Deep inhalation. Deep exhalation. Deep inhalation. Deep exhalation. All right. To see, please. All right, and we have turn up your radial dial. Fantastic. Just give me a moment. Turn up your radial dial. All right. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Marianne Williamson. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. So awakening is not an all or nothing experience. Becoming luminous in your humanness is a light with a dimmer switch. There are constant modulations. One day you're turned all the way to your brightest fulfillment at the uppermost edge of possibilities. Other days you may find yourself curled in the fetal position at the lower end of the spectrum. And some days you find yourself fluctuating in between. Awakening is not a static experience, but a dynamic dance. Indeed it is. The trick is to condition yourself to handle greater intensities of radiance. Imagine for a moment that your current level of radiance could be measured like a light bulb, and your vitality at this moment is equivalent to a 100-watt bulb. That's fantastic. You're doing great. However, the life to which you aspire requires you to be a 1,000-watt bulb. From this perspective, you can see it is not the life you want that has been elusive. It's simply that you've not been compatible vibrationally. The ball, or rather the bulb, is in your court. To gradually grow your wattage from your comfort zone to one that matches the life of your dreams, Simply turn up the dial. Raise your inner buzz ever so gently, increment by increment, so as not to blow your circuits, to become accustomed to a slightly more elevated vibration. Once you adjust, you'll rest comfortably and without fragmenting, become capable of standing eye to eye, toe to toe, and heart to heart with the sun itself. Absolutely beautiful. Your mantra for the week: I am strong enough to handle the direct rays from the sunlight of spirit. I'll read that again. Your mantra for this week is, I am strong enough to handle the direct rays from the sunlight of spirit. And what I find very fascinating about today's message is that we have the largest solar flares that are impacting the earth right now from the sun in over 20 years. And how ironic that we have this card pulled for the coming week. So as we consider our energy and raising that higher vibration, seek those things that bring you joy. Seek those things that bring you peace, which then makes it so much easier to turn up that radial dial, to be your brightest self, and then to be able to maintain that 1,000-watt bulb as we work to achieve those things we wish to manifest. So with that, what a beautiful message. So turn up that radial dial and vibrate at your highest frequency. I bid you peace and love in this coming week, and joy, and until next week, I'll see you soon.